Shalom. Yeah. You're seeing exactly what you're seeing in this video. That the picture that you see that I took, that's exactly what you're seeing. You're seeing a Gangstalker, shape-shifting, monitoring spirit watching me at work. Right in broad daylight too. Look at that Gangstalker. Look at that demon. And look at those ancient symbolics that appear on the upper window above him. Look at that. Look at the symbolics. Yeah, that's literally a demon that was gangstalking and monitoring me at my job. I tell y'all, demons, not only do they love to come out like in pictures, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna see them in pictures. There's proof that I just took. That's proof. That's a demon. They love to come out in pictures. All right? They do. I'm telling y'all, go to your pictures. Look at your recent, look at your old pictures. Look at your surroundings and the people you took pics with. I promise you that you're going to see people's skin change. You're going to see their faces change. Zoom into their eyes. You're going to see their eyes change. You're going to see that spirit in their eyes. We are not the only people here on this earth, ladies and gentlemen. We are not. There are reptilians. There are draconians. These are fallen angels, ladies and gentlemen. These are demons. These are Nephilim. All right? They can possess a human and control them. And they could take a form of a human as well, ladies and gentlemen. Just like in this picture that I took. That's proof. And all the other pictures that I took. But this is proof. This is proof. And that is literally a demon taking the image of that man, because that demon has no mouth and no face. It literally has no mouth, no nose, and no face. You could just see like the eyes. Okay, it's as if it's still sketching and designing itself, because remember, they got to take a form of a human being. Not only do they possess them, but they can shapeshift into people as well, and animals. All right. And yeah, that's exactly what you see. And this was at my job. Yes, gangstalking is a real thing, and it's all illegal. So don't let people think that, oh, okay, it's legal what they're doing. No. This whole program is illegal, because I broke it down in my videos, all right, from both the physical, the flesh, and the spiritual aspect of both of gangstalking, all right? But best and believe that this is more spiritual than physical. This is not a wrestling match against a human opponent. We are wrestling with rulers, authorities, the powers who govern this world of darkness. It doesn't say this world of light. No, this world of darkness and spiritual forces that control evil in the heavenly places. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. This is a spiritual battle. Who you think your government worships, ladies and gentlemen, and praises? Who do you think they answer to? Now, I'm not saying that all politicians and people in government are bad. I'm not saying that. But you have good, and then you also have bad. And we also know what happens to those good ones who sound the alarm and expose corruption. The whistleblowers, we know what happens to them. They call their deaths mysterious. And we can't use the word They don't want you to say that now. So people use the word unaliving, just to bring that to your attention. So when you see certain posts and other videos of people using that word, unalive, they changing it from the word. All right. So yeah, the good guys, the good people who call out corruption in these departments, yeah, their deaths are mysterious, unaliving themselves with 2 bullets to the back of their head. Yeah, and then they call it an unalive. individual, right? You gotta just you can't make this up. You really can't make this up. This is real, yo. And then a war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels had to fight a war with the serpent. The serpent and its angels fought, but it was not strong enough, and there was no longer any place for them in heaven. The huge serpent was thrown down, that ancient snake named Devil and Satan, the deceiver of the whole entire world, was thrown down to earth here. Its angels were thrown down with it. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, "Now the salvation, power, kingdom of our God, and the authority of his Messiah have come. The one accusing our brothers and sisters, the one accusing them day and night in the presence of our God, has been thrown out." Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 10. I watched Satan fall from heaven like lightning. Luke chapter 10, verse 18. This was when Yeshua, Jesus, was sending the disciples to do mission work. The 70 disciples came back happy, and they said, "Lord, even demons obey us when we use the power and authority of your name," his name. Luke chapter 10, verse 17. And that's when Yeshua told them personally that he saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. So these demons are fallen angels that are here on the earth, and they can't go back to heaven. They have been cast out. So that's why they are here, trying to create their own kingdom down here, deceiving many until Yeshua comes to throw them into the lake of fire, and all of those who are worshiping them too, who gets the mark, will be thrown into the lake of fire as well. And all of those who are still being deceived, and if they die in their sin without repentance, even before Yeshua comes, once they die being deceived, they get judged and get thrown into the lake of fire. They go to hell. They're being deceived out here. Alright? So, yeah, this is what you see is a demon, a monitoring spirit in this picture, because they walk among us in this world. And this is not, that's not a human. It's a shape-shifting, it's shape-shifting into a human. And I captured it on a picture. Yeah, I know what's up already. And I captured it. That's literally a demon shape-shifting. Oh, would you look at that also? That demon is wearing a red shirt. And we know how gangstalkers love to wear their blue and red. Gangstalkers who participate in this illegal COINTELPRO, which they are demons and possessed by them as well. Those involved, because I told you not everybody who wears blue and red gang stalk. You'll know who they are. But a big majority who participate in this illegal COINTELPRO, illegal gang stalking, those involved love to wear red and blue because that's how you would spot them. Not everyone. Yeah, that's how you spot all those who gang stalk. And they're gonna be around you wearing red and blue, certain parts of them wearing red and blue. They're gonna be planted somewhere in a spot, just sitting there watching, but they're gonna have blue gloves. Red. Yeah, I saw the picture of that individual that I took. He had blue gloves, blue hat, like blue book bag. They wear certain colors because remember, these gangstalkers speak in codes, symbolics, numerology. They speak in codes, you know, and that's what they do. It's all symbolic. So these gangstalkers love to speak in codes, and this was all taught to them by fallen angels in the book of Enoch. So the red color in Freemasonry, because these are Freemason colors. All of these that you see, red and blue, that's Freemason, and it's a crimson or scarlet red, and the red is considered the symbol of fire. It's considered of fire and heat, and traditionally associated with war and the military. The color blood is connected with the idea of sacrifice. And then when you see those who wear blue in Freemasonry, is a start in their journey in a symbolic lodge known as the Blue Lodge. The Blue Lodge is where the individuals receive their first 3 Masonic degrees. So all of these people you see in red and blue, they're Masons, they're Masonics, they're in the occult. All right, blue means special, sacred, wisdom, or perfection. That's what it means to them. So when you see all these Gangstalkers planted, walking beside you in those colors, red and blue, it could be a piece somewhere on them. Those are Masonic colors. All right, and those who wearing that, they code one another. That's how they speak. They touch the nose. They flick the glasses. They touch their ears. They do this. They lift up the hat. They brush their hair. They yawn. They, that's what they do. They got to touch the ears. Then they touch the eye. They touch the eye, cover it. They do these things. That's all symbolics. That's Gangstalkers. That's what they do when you see that. And it's all illegal, by the way. Okay? But that's how they speak in codes. And then they tap their feet when you walk past them through the back. You see cops do it too. They tap their feet. Then they cross it. We see the Eastern Stars. We see who they are. So, and then you see those driving with one headlight, representing the all-seeing eye. Y'all even saw in the police. Police do it too. Y'all saw the police parked with the one headlight. That's all crooked. That's all gang stalking. It's illegal, COINTELPRO. Law enforcement participates in the illegal, COINTELPRO, on innocent people. That's all illegal, by the way. But those involved in this illegal COINTELPRO, they have to do that. So that way those who participate and are part of this, when they see these signs, they know who is who. They just can't speak and shout out, yo, you see your target? Yo, I'm crossing over there, man. Make sure you got a lock on her or him. I got you. No, they can't do that. They got to keep it quiet. That's why the untrained eye can't see that. Only those who are woke up, you see how they speak and how they move out here. Illegally stalking and harassing innocent people. Police do it too. But that's how they speak. Alright? So, and don't get fooled by them either. By the Masons, because they do charity work. Because Satan also appeared and appears as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14. So Masons also participate in the illegal stalking. Illegal COINTELPRO. Illegal gangstalking. And the reason why you see a lot of police officers participating in that is because a lot of them are also in the Freemasonry too. Judges, lawyers, politicians, all of that. So don't get fooled by that. Hence why you see all the blue and red colors on the pics that I bring to light to y'all. I show you all of that, even from the one headlight. So just all keep in mind that all of this is illegal, by the way. And that gang stalking demon, which I took a pic of, that you see wearing, of course, the red, is proof that they walk among you. They walk among you. Now, you have some people who are subscribed to me that also have proof of gang stalking. They also have proof of videos, pictures on their channels as well. There's also one YouTuber who on their videos, they have a home camera and they videotape their neighborhood, and they literally captured a shapeshifter shape-shifting in their neighborhood. It was caught on film, literally. It's real. Gang stalking is a real thing. It's not fake. It's real. And these demons, like you see in this picture, okay, appear to you, and they gang stalk you, ladies and gentlemen, when all of you decide And when all of you unplug from this matrix, when the Most High removes the veil from your eyes so you can see, and once those spiritual eyes are open, you are going to see the unseen and see through the illusion, like in the movie They Live. Those black shades represented his spiritual eyes awakened. And when he put on those black shades was pretty much the veil being removed. Alright? And he saw through the illusion, and then he saw the demons blending in with the people. And then when they noticed that he could see who they are, when they noticed that he saw them, they had to alert everyone about that. And that's pretty much why they're coming. That's why they were coming after him in the movie. And this is the same thing that's happening with all of y'all. You're being monitored, spiritually gangstalked, because all of y'all woke up. You unplugged from this matrix, and you can see them. And you can see through the illusion and the lies presented in this matrix. And you're being gangstalked literally by demons, by fallen angels, by spirits. And these demons are going into people, and these demons is also shape-shifting and looking like people and animals, but they're not. And when your discernment kicks in, and when you can see that, you'll see who is the real, who is the fake, who's not human, who is human. You could tell. And nevertheless, when one turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty, freedom. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16 through 18. Only by turning to the Most High will you see. Only by turning to the Most High, ladies and gentlemen, will you see through this illusion, and then you will wake up. Why you think the person, okay, who begins to speak truth has to be labeled crazy? They don't want y'all to know about this. Especially what I'm showing you in this picture and the stuff that I have been bringing to light. They don't want y'all to know about that. They don't want y'all to know about any of that. No. So they have to label all of y'all who speak in truth, having proof, and backing it up with scripture too, and also stuff that's happening in this world, that with the things happening in this world, scripture also backs up the claims of what you're seeing in this world. So with people who bring this stuff to light, yeah, they got to label all of y'all crazy, mental, schizophrenic. They begin a smear campaign. They begin to make up lies about you, ladies and gentlemen, to try to make everyone go against all of you who unplugged from the matrix and woke up. Why you think they try to ban? Why you think they try to censor? Why you think they try to shadow ban? And why you think they also play with the numbers? Alright, because yo, YouTube, I see the numbers of views on my videos. And I see that y'all playing with my numbers. I see that y'all play with the subscribers. Not only that, but I see when I make short videos, and I also see when I make videos and post it up there, I see that you're playing with my views. I have more views than what people see. What you see on my videos, like when you go to my page and when you see the views on certain videos, even through the shorts, it shows more than what they're showing you. So they're playing with the numbers, and that's what they do when someone speaks truth or someone is different. They toy with your number. They play with it. They shadow ban. They try to shadow ban you, put you somewhere else. Don't want people to know too much about this. But when it comes to other pages, and these other pages are doing the most vile things, they talking nonsense, they doing crazy things, they twerking, they bringing up violence, it's all negative. Oh, those get amped up. That gets a lot of views. They want that to get recognized. They push that. But when it comes to videos like this. They toy and play with the numbers. They take people out. New people come in. They try not to let people know what's up. So I see y'all, YouTube. I see y'all playing with the numbers. And why you think that is, ladies and gentlemen? Because they hate truth. And they hate those who expose truth. They hate that. They don't like that. They don't want y'all to know about what's going on in this world. They want all of y'all still to be asleep. They do. They do. And this is why in the song Exodus by Bob Marley, he says, men and people will fight you. Men and people will fight you down when you see Jah's light. Jah. And it's true. Because in John chapter 8, verse 12, when Yeshua was speaking to the Pharisees about his father, Yeshua spoke to the Pharisees again, and he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will have a life filled with light and will never live in the dark. John chapter 8, verse 12. That's exactly what Yeshua told the Pharisees, Jesus. And that's exactly what Bob Marley said in his song Exodus. And it's true. Men and people will fight you down when you see Jah's light. And remember what Yeshua says. Not me, Yeshua. If the world hates you, realize that it hated me before it hated you. If you had anything in common with the world would love you as one of its own. But you don't have anything in common with the world. I chose you from the world, and that's why the world hates you. John chapter 15, verse 18 through 19, ladies and gentlemen. You are the light for the world. A city cannot be hidden when it is located on a hill. No one lights a lamp and puts it under a basket. Instead, everyone who lights a lamp puts it on a lamp stand. Then its light shines on everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine in front of people. Then they will see the good that you do and praise your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5, verse 14 through 16. You are the light for the world. Literally, all of y'all who woke up. So Yeshua, Jesus, is the light of the world. And by you following him, you will also be the light of this world. And following Yeshua means unplugging from this matrix. And that's why the Matrix was not a movie. It was a documentary. Who do you think Morpheus was in the movie? Who do you think Lawrence Fishburne was playing when he played the role of Morpheus? Morpheus in the movie represented God. And Neo's character was just a regular individual, ladies and gentlemen, like you and I, just regular individuals, regular people, still regular individuals. We still regular. We know we still regular people, but Neo was a regular individual, and he was picked and chosen by God for God's purpose and for God's specific assignment. And Neo answered the call. For many are called, but few are chosen. Matthew chapter 22, verse 14, which is why in the lady in the red dress scene, you saw Morpheus talking to Neo, God talking to his chosen one, and you saw all those people plugged into the matrix, all following each other, which is what you see out here when you wake up. You see how everybody's still programmed. And then you saw the police looking at him. You saw the mailman looking at him. You started seeing certain people looking at him. Those were agents. Those were the fallen angels, the demons who could see Neo's light. They see that. And then that's when you saw the lady with the red dress, because that was a distraction, because Neo got distracted at her dress, her beauty, and it was an agent. And that's where the Matrix throws these females your way to distract you from what you're doing, to keep you back. They try to get you back to where you once was. They don't want you to continue on this. They try to get you back, asleep, back. And why y'all think that you can stare at the sun, ladies and gentlemen? You could look right at it while it's beaming. You could stare at it. And you could feel that energy when it hits you. And you feel better. And why you think when you look at that sun, the people and the gangstalkers around you, why you think they gnash at you and make faces, huh? And why you think people squint at the sun or cuff their hands over the sun to try to look at it while they're cuffing their hands, but you're not. You're just staring at it, looking at it. And that's because all of them around you are operating on a low frequency, on a low vibration. And the gangstalkers, because not everybody who's around you are also gangstalkers. You're going to know who's who. But those people, they be squinting at the sun. Some of them are not gangstalkers, but there are some who, they're making faces looking at you. Those are demons. All right? And that's what the gangstalkers is gnashing at you, making these faces, because those gangstalkers, those are fallen angels. Those are demons in them. And some of them are taking the form of a person. And they're looking at you, looking at that light. Because the demons in them and the demons that are taking the form of people to look at you, they are hating. And they are being jealous of you. Why? Because they know God is with you. And they see your light. And they hate it. And you are operating and vibrating on a high frequency. And demons only operate on low, not high, which is why they want the world to be kept on low. And they only operate on fear, anger, hate, jealousy, anxiety, gossip. Yeah, pretty much get what I'm trying to say. Anything that is low, they only operate on that. And that's why you are being spiritually gangstalked by these demons. As you see in this picture, that's a demon. And that's spiritually gangstalked. Now, in the physical, in the flesh, in the physical, there are fake files and there are fake dossiers on all of you, because the FBI are randomly throwing your names on these files and dossiers, because the good FBI, the good whistleblowers, the Jehus, because whistleblowers, we call them Jehus, the Jehus, the good FBI whistleblowers, they already spoke out and said that they were ordered to do so. Alright? Just so that they can bloat the terrorist watch list with your tax dollars, ladies and gentlemen. So all of your names is being randomly selected and thrown on this list. This blacklist, watch list. And all of these files that got your name on it with a fake alleged crime with lies on it is being sent to all the places that you go, or all the places that you go, all the communities that you visit, even in your own community, even in the stores that you go to eat and shop at, even in your jobs, your workplace, or your families, police stations. All of these fake files are sent out, and your tax dollars are also hiring people to illegally stalk you and illegally harass you. And mass shootings and suicides are high because of this illegal COINTELPRO and this illegal program, Gangstalking. And guess what? Your government knows all about this illegal program. Your local news and media knows about it too. But the news and media and also good law enforcement are forbidden to talk about it. Your local law enforcement, they all know. They also participate in it too. The crooked ones do, at least. And that's why y'all better start asking all these questions, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to these mass shootings. Because they want to label all mass shooters mental, schizophrenic, etc. They want to say all what they want to say about these people who shooting people. But what they're not telling you, even the officers on TV are not telling you, which they know, which is the truth. They're not telling you about the illegal COINTELPRO. The illegal gangstalking. No. See, they're not telling you about gangstalking. They're not telling you that the innocent person, they're being lied on. And they have a fake dossier on them. They're not telling you that there are people who are illegally stalking and illegally harassing these innocent people. Even the cops that talk about these stories that say, we will give you more information, they have the information. But they're not going to tell you that the people in their department as well are illegally stalking and illegally harassing these people. as well. And they're not going to tell you that the victims, who they say are victims, the ones who got murdered, who got killed, they're not going to tell you that all those victims were innocent bystanders. No, no, no. See, they're going to leave that part out. They're going to leave out the part that those people are gangstalkers who participated in the illegal stalking and the illegal harassment over lies that they were told. And that's all in the physical that this is happening. This is facts. But in the spiritual, all those gangstalkers are fallen angels, demons jumping into low vibrational people, using them to keep an eye on all of you who woke up and unplugged from this matrix. That's what's happening. So in this picture, okay, that's a demon with no mouth trying to finish his shapeshift. And this was at my job. This was at my job. And yes, the illegal gang stalking takes place at your job. It takes place in your workplace. All right? It don't matter if you work in a residential. It don't matter if your job is in residential. It doesn't matter if it's in a co-op or in a corporate building. It doesn't matter. They are illegally gang stalking people at work. And they're trying to sabotage people at their jobs. All right? And there are people who have lost their jobs because people have sabotaged their workspace, set them up. Yeah, that's how real this gets. And y'all know who the gang stalkers are. Y'all see them. This is illegal. They do it in your job. It don't matter if it's a co-op or corporate. It don't matter. The people around the workplace, even your co-workers, and the people who's there, they gang stalk you too. But this is all spiritual, by the way. But they gang stalk. They watch you illegally. All of this is illegal, so don't make it seem like what they're doing is legal, because it's all illegal. This demon this is at my job. Watching shape-shifting in the color red. This is what they do. That's what they do. And God willing, I'm going to do a video on gang stalking on the workplace harassment. You know, it's all illegal, it's all spiritual, and this is all real. I got pictures, I got videos, I got proof of everything that they do. All of it. And all of y'all too, y'all got y'all proof, y'all got your videos. There are people who got fired from this. Some people can't get other jobs. Some people are still looking for jobs. Some people got jobs and the gang stalking still followed them. And that's because they got fake files and fake dossiers on innocent people. And they're sending them out to all these places, lying on you, all of you. Just look at the story I just did on Jane Cliff. She was innocent. Innocent woman. Her counsel put her on a terrorist watch list because she made a phone call to tell them about a drunk man trampling over flowers. And because they thought she was a thorn to their side, a bother, they put her on a damn terrorist watch list. And she was gang stalked. Innocent woman. And it took her 4 years to clear her name. And for all of you going through this, y'all know that y'all could sue for a defamation of character, because there is a smear campaign. There are lies. You can sue people for a defamation of character. Yeah, but again, I might do, God willing, gang stalking at the workplace to let you know what's up as well and what they do in there. Because they will try to sabotage your job, your workspace. They will send people into your place. They know what they be doing. They will send people into your place. They will damage certain things or have people come your way. And then they will ask you questions or try to blame you for stuff that they know what they're doing illegally. Yeah, it's all illegal. And it's everywhere. It's in the community. It's in your job. Everywhere you go, police are involved in it too. It's all crooked. But this is spiritual warfare. These are demons in these people. And these demons are taking the form and image of people and also animals. And they also possess people. Which is why I told y'all, it don't matter who the person is. It don't matter. That's why I did on the video of the monitoring spirits a few years ago. It don't matter who the person is. It don't matter if it's strangers. It don't matter if it's friends. It don't matter if it's family. It don't matter if it's co-workers. It don't matter if it's your day ones, your exes, your current wife or husband, your children. It don't matter who they are. If you woke up, they still asleep, the demons is going to use them. It don't matter. It don't matter. They're going to use them to watch you because you unplugged, you woke up. And their demons is going to be bothered by your light, and they're going to use them, you know. And a lot of gang stalkers, all of these gang stalkers, they are all operating on low. All right, anyone operating low with doors open will be used. Gang stalkers are all unhealed, all jealous, all envious, all gossipers. They are all attention seekers. They are all narcissists. They are all toxic. They are all lustful, etc. The list goes on. These are gang stalkers. Those who operate like that, that's all low frequency. The demons is going to use them. That's who these gang stalkers are. And they are battling with their own demons because they're unhealed. But the demons that they're fighting, trying to heal themselves, those same demons their demons is going to use them to stalk your light. Those same demons to watch you. And that's why it doesn't even matter when you see the rich people come after you and watch you and stalk you. Rich people, secret, they ain't secret competition with you, jealous and envious because of you. That's why I told you, it don't matter. Money don't mean nothing. Noise campaign, y'all know what's up. Money don't mean nothing if you got these rich people coming after you, watching you, gang stalking you illegally. That means that they're unhappy and they are operating on a low frequency. Money don't bring happiness. It doesn't. It doesn't. Money don't mean nothing. And that goes to show you, if you got rich people gang stalking you, trying to be in secret competition with you, what does that tell you? Rich people who have money, who live in nice neighborhoods, who have nice homes, but they're gang stalking you. They're watching you. They want to see what you're doing. They're coding one another illegally with you. Yeah, because it's all energy. It's all frequency. It's all spiritual. You vibrating high and they low. And not everybody who's going to be around you is also gang stalkers too. No, because there are people who's going to be around you who's going to feel that energy. And that's why some women come your way, because it's like a protection energy. They also feel you too. All right, you got a lot of people out there who's on semen retention, who's celibate, who's trying to maintain. You got these people out there who's going to recognize. You got other people on the same journey as you. Y'all gonna recognize each other, and then they're just gonna come your way. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come your way. They're gonna be around you. Then there's some people who don't even know why they are around you, why they following you, why they have a fascination with you, why they want to be around you. Some people don't even know why. And then there's some people who don't even know why they don't like you and why they envious or why they have this feeling towards you. Some of them don't even know why they're gnashing their teeth at you. But it's the demons. It's their demons that's being irritated by your light because it's spiritual warfare. Some people don't even know why they're doing what they're doing because the demons take over them. MK Ultra is real. Some people, they don't know what they do. They be controlled. They don't know. Then you got those who know what's up in the occult and all that praise these damn demons, and they possessed by them too. The wicked plot against the just and gnashes at him with his teeth, and the Lord laughs at him. You heard that? And the Lord, the Most High, laughs at him. He laughs at the gang stalkers. He laughs at them. For he sees that his days is coming. The wicked have drawn the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slay those who are of upright conduct. Their sword shall enter their own heart, and their bow shall be broken. Psalms chapter 37, verse 12 through 15. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord, like the splendor of the meadows, shall vanish into smoke. They shall vanish away. Psalms chapter 37, verse 20. And the eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch on evil and on the good. Yes, the Most High is watching the righteous and the wicked. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 3. 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Psalms chapter 91, verse 7 through 11. So don't worry about these. So don't worry about those gnashing their teeth at you. Don't worry about those stalking you, trying to get a reaction out of you, or trying to be seen by you. Don't feed into their negativity. Just keep doing you. I keep staying in prayer, meditate, be happy. Because gangstalkers, these demons, hate to see you happy. Hate to see you being by yourself, just doing you. They hate that. But be happy, be humble. Even when they drive by with the one headlight or the one fog light, smile, laugh. That makes those demons tight. Remember, gang stalkers and all these low vibrational gang stalkers out here, they are not happy people. They're miserable. They are. And they are unhealed. And remember, misery loves company. And they rather have people stoop down to their level and be where they're at. Spiritually, that will make them feel good. But when you ignore them, it bothers them when you ignore them. And I noticed that people are more bothered by you when you are unbothered and when you stay away. People really get bothered by that. When you unbothered by what they try to do and when you just stay out the way. When you mind your business, when you like to be alone and do you, that bothers people. They don't like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, man, look at that. Look at that demon. Look at that monitoring spirit. It's real. And all of y'all are being illegally stalked by these demons. Even those of y'all who are still plugged in asleep, who hasn't woke up yet, y'all being stalked and illegal too by these kind of demons. And also in these people too, they watching y'all. Y'all don't even know. Remember, 22% are aware and can see all of this that's going on out here. 22%, which is why you have people bringing this sick program to light and explaining to you what it is and showing proof of the gang stalking and what they do. 22% are aware. And then you got 75% are unaware, meaning that a lot of y'all are going through this. Those of y'all who are asleep still, y'all going through this too, being illegally stalked by demons and people being possessed by them, and y'all have no idea that y'all being illegally stalked and y'all being illegally watched by these demons. It's real. It's real. And everyone on this list, ladies and gentlemen, every single person on this list, both aware and plugged in, unaware, asleep, all of y'all be going through this. All of y'all are non-investigative subjects. That's because they randomly throwing y'all names on this list, creating lies. Y'all all are non-investigative subjects. Oh, and that's why you have financial crimes and political persecution used to protect elite globalists. They're less than 1%. And police have been instructed not to arrest or detain them, but to illegally stalk and illegally harass you, the innocent people being thrown on these watch lists and blacklists. And I heard a honk in between that. Your government, ladies and gentlemen, they're the ones that creates the wars. They're the ones creating all of this mass shooting out here and suicides. And they are using our taxes to fund illegal operations. But don't worry about that, because when the devil attacks you, God will send his angels to fight for you. Psalms chapter 91, verse 11. And that's why all of this is getting shone and exposed to the light. All of this. And that's why if you notice, the second that you woke up and unplugged from this matrix, everyone and their mother is gnashing their teeth at you. Everyone. Gang stalking. They're all gang stalking you, showing you their true self, their true colors. But that's because you now can see through this illusion. And now you can see demons. And now you can see their demons. And their demons can see you. And your light. That's why all of this is happening. So remember, alright? And always remember, this is more spiritual than physical. And when you come to this truth, and when you start posting truth, and when you start going down the rabbit hole, expect all of this to happen. You will be hated by all because of my name, Yeshua's name. But not a hair of your head will perish. By your endurance, you will gain your lives. Luke chapter 21, verse 17 through 19. So yeah, man, stay safe, stay prayed up, meditate, repent to the Most High, unplug from this matrix, sharpen your discernment, because as you see in this picture, they walk among you. In the form of a human, in the form of an animal, in the form of a child. They could shapeshift into a child, an animal, a human. Some of these girls you see out here with the with voluptuous bodies, colored dye, y'all drooling for some of these girls out here because they look good. These demons, fallen angels, can take the form of that too. You heard the honk? And women, you looking at the guy, bralette, name brand, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at what y'all like too. Demons can take the form of that too, to draw y'all in. And next thing you know, y'all pillow talking, you fornicating, not even with a human, straight up demon, draining your energy, creating a soul tie, all of this happening. And then you got those that you know and those that you don't know that are human, but because they are asleep plugged in, the demons is going to use them to watch you. So I broke it down to the physical and spiritual, and that's proof right there as well. This was a gang-stalking demon monitoring spirit watching me at my job, because they are watching you everywhere you go. You're being illegally stalked by these demons. Oh, and guess who was gang-stalked this way too? The Most High, Yeshua. Gang-stalked the same way by these demons and his disciples too. Anybody who shines light, anyone who talks anyone who speaks truth, shines light, unplugged from this matrix, woke up, can see through the illusion, this is what's gonna happen. Alright, those are the Agent Smiths. Just like in the Matrix movie, the Agent Smiths, those represent fallen angels, the demons, and they only appear when you unplug from this matrix, wake up and go down the rabbit hole. That's when they appear into your life. And that's why everybody's going to come your way, because now you're vibrating high frequency, your aura, and they are on a low. That's why everybody's coming your way. Healed, unhealed, everything, animals, everything is coming your way. This is a real war. This is a real battle. Wake up and unplug. Stay safe. Until the next video.